This is Lonicera japonica Halliana, Hall's Japanese honeysuckle. And it is a evergreen vine in most areas, but semi-deciduous or deciduous depending on how cold your area is. It's hardy down to about minus 50 degrees Fahrenheit, zone 1 in the Western Garden Book. And so as a landscape plant, this is a really, yes, it's a vine, but it's used as a bank cover as well as I see people use this in chain link fences where it fills in and it becomes kind of a green barrier and you don't know the fence is in there. You're going to see in a moment too where it's been trained around a post, and that's a really elegant way to treat it. So it's a vine, but it also develops a woody core to it, and the woody core can be a bit of a maintenance thing, but also, as you see here, this plant, well, here's the one trained around a post. But as you look back at the others, what you're going to notice is that it's about 2 to 3 feet tall. And these will continue to bunch up on top of themselves if you use them as a bank cover or a ground cover. So be aware of that. And the inner or underside of the plant can become a haven for rodents. So not my favorite way to use this. I prefer this more of an upright treatment where it's on a fence or a post or something like that, as you saw earlier. They like full sun, although they'll tolerate part shade. This is a very easy plant to grow. They're drought tolerant once they're established. And also this is tolerant of very poor soils. We have terrible rocky clay where we are, and this plant's doing just fine. It's also, let's see, deer tolerant. This one's also deer tolerant. I don't know about 100%, but this area you're looking at here does have some deer, and they're leaving it alone in a year where they're eating a lot of other things. So the flowers, that's why you have this plant, I think. They're very fragrant. They smell very sweet, lovely smell. And there you see the white flowers, and then as they age, they turn to more of a yellow color. So you get the two-tone flowers on there. Hummingbirds and bees love them. And it's one of those noticeably fragrant plants if you get near it. And, you know, there aren't a lot of those, actually. I like gardenias and jasmine, but the jasmine is one of the few that in our area that you can really smell if you're nearby. And this is another one of those, especially on a warm day. These are blooming in spring, by the way. The flowers you see there are in early April, but these will continue to bloom over a fairly long period of time, I'd say as long as 2 to 3 months. And let's see, I think, you know, when I was a kid, in San Diego, we used to pull these flowers and then pinch off the back of the flower and suck the nectar out of them. And if you got a good one, there was quite a treat in there. So that's one of the niceties about the nectar, is very fragrant, but it also tastes great. Well, that's what I can tell you about Lonicera japonica Halliana, Hall's Japanese honeysuckle. Real easy plant to grow. I think your best bet as a design element, though, is to put it on something that allows you to control it a little better and be able to maintain it without it just sprawling all over the place. Enjoy.